On June 30th, 1987, at approximately 11 p.m., a 22-year-old female clerk was working the late shift at Pete's Place West, a convenience store located on U.S. Highway 2 west of Bemidji, Minnesota. The next morning, the store's interior was found in disarray, with the clerk's personal vehicle still parked behind the store. Her purse and a bracelet were left inside, and over $1,000 in cash and food stamps were missing. On July 5th, her body was located in a wooded area off State Highway 89, several miles from the store. Autopsy results confirmed she had been abducted, sexually assaulted, and violently killed. Investigators determined the murder weapon was a knife, but it was not recovered as the suspect had removed it from the scene. Forensic teams collected unidentified fingerprints and DNA, though no matches were found in criminal databases. No defensive wounds were present and no signs of forced entry into the store were found. Additionally, none of the victim's property or clothing was missing from the scene. The window screen had been slashed post-mortem, likely staged to suggest forced entry. Law enforcement agencies, including the Beltrami County Sheriff's Office, Minnesota Bureau of Criminal Apprehension, and FBI, followed over 5,000 leads with active investigative activity, including DNA re-examinations in recent years. A $50,000 reward remains available. Despite recurring media coverage and investigative efforts, the suspect remains unidentified. Profile-based assessments suggest the perpetrator had knowledge of clerical patterns and store layout, indicating potential familiarity or deliberate surveillance. The absence of forced entry, combined with the selective theft of cash and food stamps, points to a controlled and targeted abduction rather than a spontaneous attack. Several theories have been considered. One is that the crime was a random, violent act by an opportunistic predator. The location and timing suggest a lone actor exploiting store vulnerabilities. Another theory suggests acquaintance involvement. The absence of forced entry through doors or windows, combined with the staging of the slashed window screen and no victim defense, may indicate the perpetrator was known to the victim or gained trust. This theory assumes the store doors were locked at the time of the crime. However, it remains possible the doors were unlocked, which would allow a stranger to enter without forced entry. A third possibility is that the attack was a pre-planned sexual assault with murder. The evidence of rape and removal of the murder weapon point to premeditated intent. The ongoing inability to resolve the case is attributed to several factors: contamination of the crime scene due to multiple non-investigative persons present, limited DNA technology at the time, and the possibility that the suspect has not been processed through criminal identification systems. Investigators have indicated that the case is still active, with periodic reviews by cold case units leveraging advancements in forensic science. The investigation remains open and law enforcement continues to seek information. Individuals with information are urged to contact the Beltrami County Sheriff's Office or Crime Stoppers.